Okay guys, my name is Deborah Kaysen, and I am going to do the demonstration that we had at Catholic Charities, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. I'm going to try my best to do it the way she did, maybe a little bit different than I've seen her do it. So first thing I'm going to do is I got my chicken. I'm going to wait to cut it up because I want to do my vegetables first. And I'm going to cut my vegetables up, and I'm going to place them on the plate. We're going to need some broccoli, some carrots, some big old onion, garlic, and ginger root. And we have salt and pepper, and olive oil, and soy sauce. And this is all our ingredients with the chicken. And I have some rice that I made last night, and we're going to use that rice. So I'm going to start with my, there's one knife. I'm going to start with my broccoli and cut my spears off. Cut them up. So like if there's 2 stalks, so everybody gets a little bite of it. Okay. This one I'm actually going to make. I don't want it too fine, but y'all get the idea, right? Okay, so I got my broccoli cut up, and then I've never ate the peeling until one time. So I didn't actually know that you could eat the peeling until I ate it this one time. Okay. And I got about 3 carrots with that broccoli. I'm using a really small cutting board, guys. I shouldn't have, but I did. This is my easy one, I call. Okay, so I'm going to take my, oops, I might fly. It's going to be easy cutting them. Got some other stuff up underneath my fingernails. And I slice them thin because I don't want them crunchy. Oops. I should have used a big cutting board, guys. I thought I could get away with a little one. I still can, but and you want to make sure they're all about the same, so same cooking amount of time. Hey guys, I'm gonna empty this, and you do like a rocking motion. It cuts easier. Got a big knife, it'd be easier, but my hands can't control that big knife, so we're going to use this one. Guys, I love to cook. There we went. Don't turn out perfect every time, because we're not perfect. It calls for I'm going to set this aside because I think I got enough onions. I might put a little bit more onions in there because I do like onions. Make it your Mom and Debbie, right? So I used about half that big onion, guys. Okay, so this is our ingredients. We have chopped up so far: broccoli, carrots, onions. All right, and now we're going to set this onion aside. I have fresh garlic. I used to have a garlic press, but I don't know what happened to it. So I'm going to try to see if Debbie can do it the old-fashioned way, which I know I can. I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. The knife. Okay. I'm just going to chop it up. See, this has got knife I don't trust myself with. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to add this to that plate so it'll be all together. Okay, and then we have ginger. I'll take this little piece of ginger right off of here. I'm peeling the little thing off around the sides. I like to use just the inside of it. Okay, guys, I got all that brown stuff off. Some people use it. I prefer not to. Okay, and I got a grater, and I'm going to grate it into this. Because we're going to be using it's going to form right it all in there together. Oh, and that smells so good. All these fresh vegetables makes everything smell and taste so much better. And they're more healthier for you. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to wipe this off. It's going to be in there. You know my hands are clean. Okay, now my finger. I think I have a thing against that white thing in the chicken. Okay. Alright guys, when we get this cut up, I'm going to put this in the frying pan with olive oil, salt, pepper. Okay guys, we're going to put some olive oil in here to coat the bottom of the pan. Maybe a little bit more, just to keep it so it'll be a little bit moist. I want it to be dried up chicken. Glad that didn't break. Thank you, Jesus. And whatever oils, and then Actually, I'm going to take some of this out of there, and I'll pour it in my big pan too. As long as it's coated, it's not going to dry out too much. If we need to add more, we will. I'm going to add salt, pepper, and soy sauce, and a very, very little bit of crushed red pepper. And I have a jalapeno I choose not to use because it kind of burnt. So if you don't like jalapeno hot stuff, you don't use that in the recipe. Okay. As soon as it gets heated up, I'm going to drop this in here. Get off of there. And I also have some sweet peppers that we're going to cut up in here. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to put seeds in. Hey guys, and I'm going to turn my it's still going at it, and I'll be right back with you guys. But before that, I want to add a little bit of soy sauce. It's already smelling good. When I went to that demonstration the other day, this is what I learned. To make, and I was really loving the recipe. So just put a little bit of soy sauce in there. This is the most salt intake you'll get is from the soy sauce. And then we have salt. Don't want to put too much salt because everybody don't like the salt. And we already put the soy sauce in there. I'm not going to put no seasoning salt in here. They called for seasoning salt. But if you want to add some, you can. Or if you just want to go with the salt and pepper, that will work. But I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper. Not very much. Maybe like half of a teaspoon, for how much you like it. I'd go with half of a teaspoon. Half of a teaspoon. Okay. And I'm going to check this out. Alright, I was just checking my vegetables once again. They're ready. I'm waiting on my chicken. While my chicken is slowly cooking, I'm going to add some rice. And I'm going to put 2 cups of rice in here. This is rice I cooked last night. I'll get it all mixed up in here. 10 minutes on medium to medium low heat. And the last 5 minutes I put it on between 6 and 7 so it'll brown. That way it's not gummy, or chewy rather. Not gummy. So it's not chewy. And I'm going to take it now. See, it's all browning. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add this to my rice and my vegetables. So this way my rice is already hot, my meat's cooked, If it wants to stick, guys, to your pan, you want to kind of keep it moist, you can add a little bit of water, or you can add... Alright guys, this is my side dish, my finished dish, sorry. This is my finished dish, and I just put a little side pepper on there if you want to bite it. I just made it more like, what do y'all think? I think it looks great. It turned out really wonderful. Thanks for the recipe, and I'm glad I really made this recipe. But if everybody likes it, like it, subscribe, and share it out to all your social media. Thank you, everybody.